do.
It was a minor miscalculation. I've already corrected it.
Get out of my way, lady.
Say the word if you need a drink or something to eat.
What I want is to go down here.
We may not have as much to
Oh, wait a minute. No, he's not down here yet.
solitude, but we'll do
Oops. I know what I'm doing, I swear.
it. Winterhold doesn't offer much, but we like living here. Been here
Yeah,
all
this is
our
where I hunt.
lives.
That's the dude I gotta talk to over there.
Yes, Carlia. Then she's finally found it. Do you have Gallus's journal? No problem. Let me see it. Ah, this is just like Gallus. A dear friend, but always too clever for his own good. He's written all of the text in the Falmer language. No. However, I know someone who might. The court wizard of Markarth, Calselmo, may have the materials you need to get this journal translated. Word of warning. Calselmo is a fierce guardian of his research. Getting the information won't be easy. Calselmo, burn as a mule. Be careful when you speak to him.
So now we get to go to visit Calselmo, who is all the way over on the other side of Skyrim in the Understone Keep at Markarth.
They're reforming the Dawn Guard. You here to see the yard. No sudden moves, understand?
I have things to study. What is it? Then you were well informed. I am at this very moment on the cusp of completing my magnum opus on the subject. I'm calling it Calselmo's Guide to the Falmer Tongue. It will revolutionize the way we understand those ancient beings. Preposterous! That research represents years of personal toil in some of the most dangerous Dwemer ruins in Skyrim. You must be mad to think I'd allow anyone to see it before it's completed.
Let's see, I don't think...
While I appreciate the sentiment...
Yeah, my speech isn't high enough to pass that.
Being an admirer, I'm sure you can appreciate the need to keep my research a secret.
Can I bribe him?
I'm not certain how many scholars you're accustomed to dealing with, but I can assure you that personal wealth is all very well.
Okay, then.
When my research is complete, I'll feel more comfortable discussing my findings with you.
So it just means we get to sneak through it. You can pickpocket the key from him if you want. In fact, why don't I do that? Oh, he doesn't actually have the key on him. He's got it over here. Okay. Dwemer Museum key.
Port. The Dwemer Museum is Calselmo. If you want in, Calselmo has to give his say-so. He's usually in front of Nishuan Cell, just down the tunnel.
Well, I'm just going to sneak and go in anyway. Because you can't stop me.
What a waste. There must be a dozen men.
Let's get invisibility going. And use that just to for a little extra insurance that they can't see me. Don't worry, guys. They won't be able to see the random flames that are just floating in midair, or the purple glowy whatever that's also floating in midair.
Our work must not be disturbed. Kill any intruders on sight. Call for backup if you need it. And let no one through. As you say, sir.
Are you going to leave, lady? Would it help if I said please? Okay, thank you. I like how none of them question these doors just randomly opening and closing. Go ahead and preemptively do that. Hi, Liliet. How are you? I'm gonna have to find a bear so you can experience that silly mod I had again. Wait a minute, why am I going up this way? That's the wrong way. So what you want to do when you get in here is not go the way I just went and go this way instead. Because this is the way you're supposed to go. Get a piece of charcoal and a roll of paper. Come over to here. Activate that, and you get a rubbing of the stone that allows him to translate the Fulmer language.
This tower alive. But shouldn't we inform Master Calcelmo?
I'll deal with my uncle. Just go. Scour this place from top to bottom.
Go ahead, you won't find me. I would love some peanut butter cookies. Peanut butter cookies are delicious.
Someone there?
Wow, seriously? What's up, guard? How are you? Don't mind me, I'm just invisible. I like how this guy doesn't even question the fact that we just went through here, vanished, and then randomly came out from here. Good job. You're doing your job well, Mr. Guard. Keep up the good work. So now we go back to Winterhold again. That's probably the problem. He does about as well a job as he's paid to do. Also, this load screen is taking a really long time. Did my game just crash and just get hung up again? Yeah, I power leveled quite a bit. The first time I streamed, I think I got up to like level 9 or something, and then I power leveled up to 20, and then I stayed around 20, and then power leveled up to 38. So... And yeah, my game just got hung up. It's stuck in the loading screen. So that sucks. I just close out of that. I have to do this again. Yeah, not responding. So that's fun. Random Skyrim crash. But luckily, when I exited the Markarth Palace, so I can just immediately try again. Assuming it doesn't get hung up again. Ah, there we go. Yeah. Here we are back in Markarth. Now let's try this one more time. There we go. Skyrim, I love you to death, but you are so full of bugs, it's unreal.
Just say the word.
And not the good kind of unreal with the flat cannons and the rocket launchers and the railguns. The really crappy kind of unreal where you run into a bug every 3 seconds.
Something else? I suppose it would be inappropriate of me to ask how you obtained this, so I simply won't. A rubbing, eh? Odd. I expected notes. I understand. Now, let me take a good look at this. Over here, please. This is intriguing, but highly disturbing. It appears that Gallus had suspicions about Mercer Frey's allegiance to the Guild for months. Gallus had begun to uncover what he calls an unduly lavish lifestyle replete with spending vast amounts of gold on personal pleasures.
Does the journal say where this wealth came from?
Yes, Gallus seems certain that Mercer had been removing funds from the Guild's treasury without anyone's knowledge.
Anything else, Enther? Anything about the Nightingales?
Yes, here it is. The last few pages seem to describe the failure of the Nightingales, although it doesn't go into great detail. Gallus also repeatedly mentions his strong belief that Mercer desecrated something known as the Twilight Sepulchre.
Shadows preserve us. So it's true.
I'm not familiar with the Twilight Sepulchre. What is it? What's Mercer Frey done?
I'm sorry, Enther. I can't say. All that matters is we deliver your translation to the Guild immediately. Farewell, Enther. Words can't express.
It's all right, Carlia. You don't have to say a word. Listen, all I want is the truth to be revealed to the Guild. They respected Carlia, and she deserves better. Do whatever you can, and I'd consider it a personal favor. If trying to rid yourself of stolen goods becomes a burden and you find yourself in Winterhold, visit me at the college. I've been known to handle items of questionable interest from time to time, and I'll see what I can do. If you have further need of me, you can find me.
We must hasten to Riften before Mercer can do any more damage to the Guild. You've come this far, so I see no harm in concealing it any longer. The Twilight Sepulchre is the temple to Nocturnal. It's what the Nightingales are sworn to protect with their lives. Everything that represents Nocturnal's influence is contained within the walls of the Sepulchre. Now it seems Mercer's broken his oath with Nocturnal and defiled the very thing he swore to protect. I felt the same way when Gallus first revealed these things to me. I think given time you'll understand what I mean. As a Nightingale, I've been sworn to secrecy regarding the Sepulchre. I know the Guild doesn't do much to foster faith, but I'm going to have to ask that you continue to trust me.